Hey everyone, Laura here, and it is officially summer in Missouri, and it can be pretty darn hot out there, sometimes too hot, although this year we've been lucky with some pretty mild weather. But it seems like every year is getting hotter than the year before, with some temperatures creeping up to close to 100 and staying there for a long time. All that excess heat can really wreak some havoc on our body, both physically and emotionally. There's some physical things you might be familiar with, like skin rashes and cramped muscles, headaches, those kind of symptoms. Some emotional symptoms that also come along with excess heat can be irritability, frustration, restless sleep. It's like the heat outside starts building up inside of us, and we need to find ways to cool our bodies and our spirits down. So that's where herbs come in to help. And today I'm going to talk about my 3 favorite cooling herbs for summertime, which we have right here. So first is peppermint, or any mint really will work. Spearmint is also a great choice. Peppermint is a delightfully cooling herb. You probably know that just from drinking mint tea or even having some mint chocolate chip ice cream. The reason for this is it has a compound in it called menthol, which has a really cooling effect on the body, whether you drink it or whether you apply it topically. So this makes it a wonderful herb to actually get a physical sensation of cooling. You can also, on top of that, peppermint, all mints really are calming to the mind and to the nervous system. So that helps with some of that agitation and restlessness that we were talking about. So peppermint you can drink as an iced tea. It makes a lovely iced tea. You can also add fresh mint leaves to your salad. Topically, I like to just add about 10 drops of peppermint oil into like a 2-ounce like spray bottle with some filtered water, and you can spray that on your body to get an all over cooling sensation, or you can spray it on your pillow. It really works wonders. So next up is hibiscus right here. Hibiscus is probably one of the best known herbs for summer health. It is wonderfully hydrating and thirst quenching. It has a beautiful tart and bright flavor. And it's rich in bioflavonoids and phenols and all these compounds that are really supportive to your cardiovascular system. And the summer is a really important time to think about heart health, because as it heats up, your heart has to work harder to keep your body temperature cool. So that puts extra strain on your heart and is one of the things that leads to heat stroke. So taking care of our heart in the summer is a really important thing to do. So hibiscus is a wonderful thing to add to your summertime routine and to your iced teas for both its cooling sensation as well as its cardiovascular support. My last herb I'll talk about is red rose right here, which we also have the rose hips stacked on top. So just the scent of rose alone is enough to lift the spirits. And it also can be used internally to give a sense of peace and well-being and calmness. It's a very calming and lovely herb. And it's also calming for inflammation in the body too, both internally and also topically. Just like hibiscus, it's rich in these phenolic compounds, these antioxidants, especially the rose hips, which I think are just delicious. So again, that cardiovascular support. Topically, rose can be used to deal with all manner of different skin issues. I love rose water for sunburns. It's very cooling and it's anti-inflammatory. And rose hip seed oil is a wonderful moisturizer and protector for the skin, helps to boost collagen levels, and can help to ease inflammation. So think about rashes from heat or poison ivy, that sort of thing. All of these herbs I like to combine in a sun tea that you can read about in our newsletter. So subscribe to that if you want to see how I use these herbs together to stay cool and hydrated throughout the summer. And thanks for listening.